Doggone it, this is one of the most wistful records I've ever heard. Absolutely melancholy record. In the golden years between 1964 through 1973, Billboard's Hot 100 this week of July the 20th, 1968, at number 54. Beautiful record. New Colony 6 from Chicago. Can't you see me cry? Let me read you a few of the lyrics. God, it's incredible. Here it is. And when I spend my hours looking at your window, and when I see you pass by, I begin to feel you near me. Still, I know that you won't hear me. And as I watch you draw your shade when night is falling, I want to call your name and blame you for the wasted days. I can't see you through the haze. Won't you love me? Don't you need me? Can't you see me cry? New Colony 6 came out with some beautiful records. But my God, you don't hear them on the FM oldie stations anymore. They won't play them. Go ahead, make my day. Call a local FM station, oldies FM station. Hey, can you play some New Colony 6 for me? Well, who the hell's New Colony 6? Never heard of them. We can't play them here. We'll lose our ratings. They're too obscure. Off my soapbox. New Colony 6 from Chicago. I tell you, two stations that show New Colony 6 a lot of love. WLS, 89 WLS in Chicago, and also WCFL, their competitor in the late 60s, early 70s in Chicago. They're WCFL, they're also 50,000 watts like WLS, but they were on 1160, I believe. I believe it was their frequency, but not completely sure. First, New Colony 6 put 10 singles on Billboard's Hot 100 between 1966 to 1971. I think they had their last charted hit in 1972, but it wasn't very big. One of the original members was Ray Graffia, powerful vocalist. I mean, this guy, he kills it. He left the band in 1969. Of course, they went through some personnel changes, I believe in the late 60s, early 70s. I Confess was their first hit record in Chicago. Minor hit on the pop charts. WLS, they took it. It was top 5 on WLS's playlist. And I will always think about you now. That is an easy-going, feel-good record right there. I will always think about you. The spring of 1968 went to number 1 on WLS's playlist. Top 30 here on the pop charts here in America. It was pretty big. It was played down here on WTBC and JRD, but wasn't really a huge hit like Hey Jude by the Beatles. And of course, oh my God, late 1968, winter and spring of 69. Things I'd like to say about New Colony 6. You can't get much more wistful and more beautiful than that. These are just some scintillating pop ballads. I Could Never Lie to You was a minor hit for them in 1969, but it went to number 7 on WLS's playlist. First album was Breakthrough. It came out in 1966. They had an upbeat record, I remember, from 67. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was called I Will Always Love You or something. It was just fantastic. It was a Buddy Holly, early British invasion guitar slung thing. It was great. Uh, but anyway, I guess I better get on with this record right here. Can't You See Me Cry? Only got as high as number 52. That's it. Went to number 1 on WLS's playlist. WLS was, I mean, if you got on WLS's playlist, you're talking about a clear channel frequency, 89, all over the dang country. Your record will be heard all over the country at night, at least a third of the country at night. I don't think anybody remembers this song, Can't You See Me Cry? Let me read you one more verse from this record. Just indulge me. Let me indulge myself. Yes, you can tell this is a personal favorite. Would you remember me if I asked for the name of someone who loves you? Oh my God. This is like the Pretty Ballerina by the left bank. So if you see me standing here beneath your window, and if it's getting late, remember that I'll wait for you and watch until my life is through. Number 54. At number 54, the week of July 20th, 1968, New Colony 6. Can't You See Me Cry?